So about a couple days ago, G Herbo released a brand new album strictly for my fans too. And as a longtime G Herbo fan, I want to review it in today's video. If you want my full reaction to the new album, definitely check it out here on my second channel, GoModeDaniel 2. That's where I'm gonna upload like reactions and gaming and stuff like that. So I already uploaded on there. Go check it out, man. It is it's pretty fun if you have nothing to watch, man. Just check it out. Anyways, as I said, I've been listening to G Herbo for a very long time. It started all the way back in 2016. That's when I first heard about G Herbo. I was in 8th grade, so it was about like 7 years ago, which is crazy to think about, man. 7 years ago, I found out about G Herbo, and 8th grade was actually 7 years ago, man. That's ridiculous. But with me finding out G Herbo around that time, I decided to just listen to him a lot more. I listened to the first Strictly for My Fans, which in my opinion is one of his best albums. And then all the albums to come with it. In my opinion, his best album is PTSD. I do think that that is his best album. But this album is, if I was describing one word, it's just incredible. Incredible. From start to finish, it definitely is strictly for the fans, alright? If you're kind of like a new G Herbo listener, I don't know if you're going to really mess with this album. I think it'll be pretty good, as I said. But if you're like an OG, like, long time G Herbo listener like I am, trust me, this guy used to be my favorite rapper all the way back in high school. I used to listen to him 24/7. Every single one of his albums I overplayed to the max. Like, this guy, G Herbo, man, is just an incredible artist, and I still do think that he is an incredible artist, especially with this album. And this album is just incredible from start to finish. It is just bangers on bangers and bangers, and the transitions too between songs in this are just incredible and beautiful. Like, for example, from the song Every Day to Off Days, that transition is just, it's a masterpiece. Alright, it's just a masterpiece. It's such a good album. My favorite songs, if you were to ask me, is probably either Feel This. That's probably my favorite song on the album so far. Listen to it after a couple days. A lot of songs are definitely growing on me, like Watch You Ball Part 2 and Outside is kind of growing on me. Just a lot of songs are growing on me too, and I'm definitely going to be listening to this album for a pretty long time, because, man, Strictly for My Fans 2 was an album that my high school self for sure wanted. And listening to this album too was just very nostalgic, kind of taking me back to my high school days, like a couple years ago. So it was just an awesome listen. It was an awesome listen to sit down and listen to, man, and I enjoyed listening to this album a lot. As I said, it was incredible, especially with the first Strictly for My Fans being really good. When I heard G Herbo was announcing the second one, I was excited. I felt like a kid on Christmas. I was like, oh shit, let's go, man. Strictly for My Fans too. I've always wanted him to make this album, and he made it, and it is just incredible. I definitely do think that it didn't like exceed my expectations, because coming in, I thought that this shit was gonna be like fire and it's gonna be good. That's exactly what it is, man. It definitely met my expectations, but it didn't exceed my expectations. You know what I mean? The only G Herbo album, in my opinion, that exceeded my expectations was PTSD. That's why I think it's his best album, because literally every single song on the album, especially the deluxe too, both the deluxe and the regular version from start to finish, I mean, zero skips. I mean, this album too, this new G Herbo album definitely has zero skips as well. But man, PTSD is just different. But still, that's besides my point. Strictly for My Fans is an incredible album that I really enjoyed as a longtime G Herbo fan, and I'm definitely gonna listen to it a lot more. I really am. Watch You Ball Part 2 out. Just all the songs, man, are just really good, and I'm happy G Herbo dropped this album. As a G Herbo fan, I'm happy with this product by G Herbo, and it is just incredible, man. Like, I just have no words just of how good it is. Just go check it out yourself. All right, this isn't no hashtag ad, but the album is just really fun to listen to, and it's just incredible, man. G Herbo, there's a reason why he's one of my favorite rappers, man. Just so consistent, so good. The beat selections as well are so incredible, and it's just a good ass fucking album. So it's just incredible, man. Definitely check it out, as I said. Now, if I were to compare it to the first Strictly for My Fans, I feel like I'm gonna have to listen to Strictly for My Fans 2 a little bit more, and kind of listen to Strictly for My Fans again a little bit more. But man, if I was like base it off right now, I might have to go with the number 2 one, man. I don't know, man. I just might have to. I don't know if it's because it's fresh and it's new. I mean, the first one's incredible too. I don't know, man. It's so hard, because I feel like some days I'll wake up and I'll say, okay, yeah, the first one's better. But some days I'll wake up and I'll say the second one's better. It's just so interchangeable. So I don't know which one's better, the first or the second one. But with him making a Strictly for My Fans Part 2, it'll be incredible. A PTSD Part 2, man. If he made PTSD 2, I promise you that would probably be his best album of all time. PTSD, the first one, as I said, was so incredible, and if he made a second one, that'd be special, man. That'd be special. But Strictly for My Fans too, as I said, my high school self would just go berserk over it. And I always wanted this album by G Herbo. I always wanted G Herbo to make a Strictly for My Fans too, and he did it here. and it's just incredible from start to finish. A great album, definitely going to be one of my favorite Herbo albums, I believe. And I feel like people are gonna sleep on it. As I said, I feel like G Herbo, regular G Herbo fans probably won't find it like incredible or as praise it as high as I praised it. But as a longtime G Herbo fan, man, this shit was it, and it was so fucking fire. So as I said, I'll definitely check it out if you guys want to listen to some new music. And if you want to check out my reaction too, of course, man, check out GoModeDaniel too. That's where I have my reaction at. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, help me out by dropping me a like, man. Subscribe if you're brand new. It's been Daniel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Later.